Hello, welcome to Squadron 50's virtual open house, Modesto, California. My name is First Lieutenant Mark Day, and I'm here to give you a short testimony on why my son and myself joined Civil Air Patrol. We joined Civil Air Patrol in 2017 after we heard about Civil Air Patrol from a friend. We were at an event and we were talking, and they mentioned how they had just returned from a trip from Southern California, and they were super excited because they got to ride on helicopters. And I'd never heard of such a thing before where you could get to fly on military helicopters. So I inquired with him how that was happening. He says, well, Civil Air Patrol is in Modesto, California. It's an Air Force auxiliary program, and they teach cadets how to fly. They teach cadets emergency services, aerospace, character development, leadership. And I thought that sounded really interesting. And as a young man, my son at 15, going through the normal challenges of a teenager of his age, I thought it would be a great opportunity for us to do something together. So we decided to join. And it's been a great adventure ever since, for him and for me both. Because we were going to be there for an hour and a half once a week, I decided that I should get in and see if I could help in any way. So I offered my help, and they took it gladly. And since then, I've done many things with the squadron. One of my most fun things right now is emergency services and communications. But I've done also other duty functions and different jobs as well. And you learn a lot about the program in each aspect of the program. They have a transportation section, an aerospace section, cadet programs, emergency services, and communications. And that's what I'm doing now. Is I'm a communications officer and emergency service officer. So what emergency services does is we coordinate training for the wing and for our squadron, for our cadets and senior members in different areas. So we would coordinate areas for flight and air operations. We would do ground operations. So what we do is we train the cadets and senior members out in the field on different types of tasks that are required for training to make sure members are safe and well trained. And we help initiate these missions and complete them. And when we're called to service on real missions, that we're ready to go and willing and able to help. We've done a lot of things since 2017. From fires to COVID, as well as staying on top of our training. So emergency services is a great program for men and their sons or men and their daughters to get involved with if they enjoy being in the outdoors and the high adventure of learning new things. The other part I'm really interested in right now is communications. And as a communications officer, it's all tied together with emergency services. And our job as a communications officer is point-to-point contact for assets in the field, for aircraft, for ground teams, and also being a mission-based radio operator. And anybody can do these positions, and we encourage all members to get fully trained in all these things so that they know how to use radios. One of the things communications officers do is, and what Civil Air Patrol's mission is to provide constant communication for outside agencies during search and rescue missions, fires, or if communication system fails, we have radio repeaters, high frequency radios that we can communicate across the globe with. So we assist federal government and California OES and many other agencies with these communication aspects. So those are just some of the reasons why we joined Civil Air Patrol. There's a huge list. There's a lot of activities that we've been involved in, and it's all been a very rewarding experience. And I would encourage you, if you have young men and women that are interested in joining, this is a great opportunity to show them many different career paths down the road and provide them with scholarships possibly and sponsorships to get into these programs. So don't hesitate to get more information. Contact Major Domke at the end of this virtual open house, and he would be happy to give you more information. Thank you for coming.